The following are the concepts discussed as the prerequisites of constructions. Bisector of an angle. Line segment. Perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Ways to construct triangle. Similarity of triangles. Basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. Let us see the bisector of an angle. The bisector of an angle is a ray, whose endpoint is the vertex of the angle, and which divides the angle into two equal angles. For example, in the above diagram, the ray CD is the bisector of the angle, ACB, if and only if the angles, ACD, and BCD have equal measures. Line segment. Line segment is a part of a line that is bounded by two endpoints. Here the word segment is important, because line extends in both directions without end. In the above figure, the line segment would be called AB, because it links 2 points A and B, that is AB bar. Here the bar over the two letters indicates that it is a line segment, rather than a line. Perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Perpendicular bisector is a line, or a ray, which bisects, or cuts another line segment into two equal parts, making an angle of 90 degrees, with a line segment. For example, in the above figure, AB is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment PQ, and F is the midpoint of the line segment PQ. Thus PF equals FQ, that is, QF. There are many ways to construct triangle, some of them are given below. Case 1. Triangle can be constructed when it has a base angle, and some of other two sides are given. Case 2. Triangle can be constructed when it has a base angle, and the differences of other two sides are given. Case 3. Triangle can be constructed when it has its perimeter, and its two base angles are given. Similarity of triangles. We can state that two triangles are similar if they satisfy the following conditions. Their corresponding angles are equal, and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, or proportion. Please note that if the corresponding angles of two triangles are equal means they can be called as equiangular triangles. There is a theorem, based on the equilateral triangles, which states that the ratio of any two corresponding sides in two equilateral triangles is always the same. This theorem is known as basic proportionality theorem, or Thales theorem. Basic proportionality theorem, or Thales theorem. It is stated as, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, to intersect the other two sides, in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. For example, given a triangle ABC in which D is parallel to BC, and E intersects AB and AC, at D and A respectively. Then, by Thales theorem we have, AD by DB equals AE by EC.